Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I wanted to give you 3 reasons to consider joining this special Do It With Me Facebook group. These 3 reasons will also help you to really get moving, to shake things up in 2019 and get those results. And I'm going to give you the 3 main things really quickly. This isn't going to be a long-winded video. I'm just going to go through them, and bear in mind you'll want to grab a pen and paper. These 3 parts that I'm going to give you will allow you to get results, I dare say, far better than 2018, and really get going doing this stuff and actually making money. Okay, so I'll give them to you. If you really want to get flying though, do consider joining this group. The spaces are almost full, so this is close to being closed down. It's 30 days with me. Do it with me. You see exactly. So we go through 30 days, a video a day, and you literally see not just how to do it, but you see me doing it, ranking a site and getting sales. As easy as that. And the beauty is you can go through the 30 days every month if you want to and get a business started with Amazon. So, or you can get going before the 30 days are up, depending on the level, but it starts off right from scratch. It offers full support. I think it is really great for the time of the year, and if you need a boost, if you need to get going on this stuff, if you haven't got going on it for whatever reason, okay, if you're sat there and you want to do this stuff with Amazon affiliates, check out the link below. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll find the link under the video. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll find the link in the box. If you like this stuff, give us a subscribe, a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And I will give you the 3 things. So this is more the 3 things that will really get you moving fast. Okay. And number 1, and I'm not saying like you can use this with or without the group. Okay. If you choose to join, we'd love to have you. If you don't, that's cool. I just want to give you the 3 things. The 3 things. So number 1, the main thing is getting the stuff done that actually leads to money. Okay, so specifically speaking about Amazon sites, there's 3 ways of making money with Amazon sites. Okay, there's building the sites and getting your think of them as monthly earners. Okay, now I know you get paid quarterly and so on, like with Amazon, but think of them like monthly earners, meaning this. So when you're building a site, you're just thinking about the monthly income. You're building them up, monthly income. So if you have one site that pays you $100, and then another site that pays you $400, and then another site that pays you $1,000, and then another site that pays you $200, that's fine. You can build a business doing it like that. The benefits of that way is that you get to explore a lot of different niches. You'll have more sites, and what you'll normally find happens is you'll move into the second way, which is you'll take one of the sites doing well and build it up into an authority site. So an illustration of this, very much like the portable power generator site, starting to rank really well on the first page for portable power generator. That is a perfect candidate for the sort of site that you'd think, you know what, I'm just going to build this up into an authority site because it's working well. All it means is more content and you know, get targeting those heavier, higher search volume key phrases. The third way, so we've looked at like monthly, building up into authority, and the third way is flipping sites. I'll just show you. So I run a search on Flipper, and I've got the golden secret here I'll give you now is to use all 3 of these. So if you, I'll explain in the second bit in a minute, but basically the key is this, okay? You have to have the stuff done, so you've actually got stuff out there that will start to generate results for you, okay? I'll explain that. This will really help you, these 3 things. So the third way is Flipper, and you can flip sites, okay? I'm not saying you have to do this, but to get results, you want to be thinking like, you don't want to be thinking about building one site and it making a huge mountain out of it and really spending loads of time on it. Not if you're not making any money. What you want to do, in my opinion, is have a plan down so you know you're going to build a series of sites over the next few months, and you're going to flip some of them, and you're going to keep the ones that bring in okay income, you're going to keep them, and the ones that start doing really well, you're going to build up into authority sites and really push it to get as much money out of them as possible, and then you can flip them in the future for really good money. What I did was, I want to show you this. So I loaded up Amazon sites, and I've loaded up Amazon sites that are up to a year old that actually sold, okay? And I picked out a few of these, and you can see here that Pro Paintball Gun Review, 8 months old, only $41 profit a month, so that's not a lot at all, but it's sold for $500. So even, you know, when you're thinking, am I wasting my time doing this? Even sites that don't really take off, someone will have them as long as your sites are actually proper sites, okay? If you're doing push button, if you're doing article spinners, if you you know, sort of getting content any old way using like software, it's not going to work. And not because I want you to work really, really hard on it, but because you have to rank on Google. But this is the thing, if you do it the right way, the sites are really, really valuable, because people don't want to go through the hard work of building the sites. And if you've got assets that you can sell, so none of your time's wasted. There's another one here, Dartboards Guide, $4,700. It's 9 months old and only making $61 per month. Okay, there's another one here, Best Bluetooth Speaker Reviews.com, $1,200, making $220 per month. I think they could have got more for that, okay, but it's still a good price, okay, $1,200. I think they should have had $2,200 based on those earnings, but there you go. But it's still a good site set up correctly. Another one here, Best Running Shoe Reviews, 10 months old, $1,600. So this is the key. Number one, get the stuff done that will actually result in money. If you're sat here now and you watch my stuff and you genuinely want to do this, look at what you've got out there, and you have to have enough out there, like set up on like when we're looking at Webmaster Tools here for the power generator site, you have to have enough out there so it's set up so you know how to read the traffic, so you know how to set the traffic stats up, so you know how to build the sites properly. Again, join us in the 30-day Do It With Me Facebook group if you lack the know-how how to do it, so you can actually get this stuff down quickly and have the skills. But the main thing that I want to talk about here, number one, is you have to get the stuff done that will result in money. If you haven't got anything out there, if you've just got a few sites that you never update, nothing will happen. To change it all in 2019, to really get going, isn't that hard, okay? It's about getting the stuff done. So the second thing, so I've almost covered it, the second thing I wanted to give you, the main thing that will help, is overcome the hurdles. So a bit like what I've spoke about there, I might have shown you like the stats. Well, how do you set a site up on Webmaster Tools? How do you pick niches? How do you write content that will actually rank? How do you put your links in? How do you put your categories in? What theme do you use? All this stuff holds people back. It's the biggest reason. And what happens is, you've got, I'm not saying my courses are the best thing since sliced bread. It's just SEO. Okay, so you can find plenty of SEO stuff, but I'll tell you what normally happens is people get so wrapped up in the what I call the quicksand. So you've got all the software and the push button stuff and the cheesy videos of people saying, would you like to make $1 million a week? Buy this software and click this button. It's revolutionary. I'm not knocking it, okay, but we know, you know, or at least I know, I hope you get to, you know what that sounds like. There's no way I've ever found of making money online that's not hard work, meaning that you actually have to do stuff, have some failures, get through hurdles and all that stuff. And when you see that stuff, it distracts, because of course it's like buying a lottery ticket. It's easy to do, and if you win it, oh, what if? But in my opinion, you're far better getting over the hurdles, learning the stuff, and actually getting a plan down. And the cool thing is this, if you want to learn it, it's not that hard, as long as you're disciplined, as long as you set and really give it a go. Get going before you feel ready and learn a bit a day, which is why, not to keep going on about it, but which is why I've set this up, a 30-day Do It With Me. So you do a little bit every day. Day one, starting right from just before you even got a domain and hosting, we cover it together. Day 2, setting the site up. Day 3, we talk about content and so on. Day 4, we talk about plan. It's all in there, okay? So number 2, overcome the hurdles that are holding you back on the learning curve. Number 3, the final one, okay? This is really, really important. I've sort of spoke about this all the way through the video. Results, write this one down. Results come from events. Okay? Results come from events. What I mean is this. So when you're looking at building a business with Amazon affiliates, your results will come from things that happen because you've got enough stuff out there. Now, I don't care whether you're doing Amazon or ClickBank or your own products. Probably the biggest thing that holds people back is that they give it a go and you get really, really excited and you give it 100% for a good few days or a good few weeks, and you get a small bit of result back and you think, oh, blow this, it's too hard, it's not working. Okay, and the difference is, if you want to make this into a business, what you have to do, remember I mentioned number one, Flipper, monthly, authority. The skill is this: you have to have results coming in, traffic coming in. Okay, so you'll get traffic first before you get sales. Your site start to get traffic. This site starts to rank and get traffic, and then you have to look at what's happening and do something to optimize what's happening. So I'll give you an example of this. When you're getting traffic through to your site and you're not getting any sales, a lot of people throw it in the bin. They go, oh, this doesn't work, I knew it wouldn't, and give up on it. And I'm not knocking that, okay? But it's the easiest problem in the world to have. If you're getting traffic and you're not getting sales, put some more banners in. Put some more call to actions in. Work out your bounce rate. Work out what's happening on the site. Optimize it to get the click through to Amazon. Okay, the traffic, once you get in the traffic, you can optimize. So the results come from events. You need enough stuff out there so things start to happen, and then all you're ever doing is working out what's happening and what you can do to optimize. For instance, I'll give you another example. You've got a site making $300, $400 a month no matter what you do. Consider selling it on Flipper for $4,000, $3,000, and reinvesting some of those funds back into outsourcing a site with content on in a better niche. Okay, or you've got a site that is doing really, really well and you're starting to boost it up on keywords. You've always got options then. You can then sell it, you can build it up bigger, you can get some authority links, link into some proper like CNET review sites, or you're always thinking, what next? What can I do now? And if you do that, if you follow those three things, number one, get the stuff done that will result in money, Flipper, authority, and build them up, have enough out there so you're actually going to get result. Number two, overcome the learning curve. And number three, results come from events happening. You need to have enough stuff out there so you start to get events, and then you're like an overseer of these events. Okay, this has happened. Nothing ever goes like in a straight line. At least I've found nothing ever goes like, I've done this so this should happen, I've done this so it doesn't work like that. It works in a wavy line. Okay, what happens is, I've done this, it's getting traffic but no sales. You don't give up, you work out, okay, it's getting traffic, isn't it? Tick, yes. It's targeted traffic, isn't it? Tick, yes. Okay, now we just need to make sure that they're going through to Amazon. How can we do that? We can add in bigger banners, we can add in fancier banners, we can add in stronger call to actions, we can look at the top viewed pages on the site and make sure that they're optimized. We can add more opportunities to click through on the homepage, and so on and so on. And if you do those three things, you will be absolutely rocking this year. I'd love to have you with me. I hope you enjoyed that. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed that. Use those things, regardless of whether you join us on the 30-day Do It With Me Facebook group. Do those things. If you want to join us, get over the learning curves and cover all this stuff in 30 days and get going on it, get in, because I'm going to shut the page down soon because it's sort of getting a bit over 20 at the minute. I said 20 spots. I don't want it getting too big because I'm offering full support. So if you want the support, if you want the help, if you want to do the stuff that I've just mentioned, click the link below if you're watching on YouTube and get in. It's in the description. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll find it in the box. And I think you'll really, really enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. I would appreciate it. Give us a subscribe if you want more of the same. And I'll hopefully see you inside the Facebook group. Cheers, guys.